what's up everybody? Iann Robinson here for Dude, That's Awesome, and we are going to take a look back at Season 3 of Arrow. Now, if you've never watched Arrow or you have no idea what the show is about, this is probably not the episode of this show for you. Because I'm going to do a quick recap and a review so that this doesn't turn into, dude, that's awfully long. So, what did I like about Arrow Season 3? Loved Oliver Queen. I love the fact that he stayed a dick. I love the fact that he put his friends on the line to do what was right. And I love the fact that he didn't change from the super badass. I also like the development of his story from the island to Hong Kong then back. And I'm interested to see what the next 2 years brings, because we only have 2 more years before he's found on the island. So what's going to happen there? Really liked Regial Ghoul. Now, a lot of people had a problem with it because that's a Batman villain, but Batman doesn't exist here, so he's perfect for an Arrow villain. I love the guy who played Regial Ghoul. I loved the development of the entire story, and I thought the final epic battle was great. You actually believed that Oliver and his buddies could outsmart Ra's. I also really liked Diggle. I thought Diggle went from just being a right-hand man to his own character. I liked the family development, and I'm really interested to see what costume they put him in when he continues to fight crime in the next season. My biggest thrill was the fact that Oliver's sister stopped sucking. I hated her. She was this crybaby wimp through the entire seasons of the show. Now she's going to be Speedy. She's going to be his right-hand man when Oliver comes back to being the Arrow, which we all know he will. So I thought was great. I was also a big fan of the inclusion of the Atom. Now, Brandon Routh has gotten slapped around a lot as a superhero guy because he was in Superman Returns, quite possibly the worst Superman since Superman 4, but he does an awesome job as the Atom, and I'm really psyched for the Legends of DC or the pre-Legends of DC or the next DC show where it's Atom, White Canary, Flash, and Mr. Freeze, all those guys. That's going to be very cool. So overall, I thought Season 3 had great arcs. I thought it had great storytelling. I love the Regial Ghoul aspect of it. I love the character development. My biggest problem with it was the actual end, where Oliver Queen turns over the League of Assassins to Malcolm Merlyn. Now, Malcolm Merlyn has been nothing but a douchebag. He is a killer, he's a psychopath, and a sociopath. It makes no sense that Oliver, who does everything to protect his city and to protect the entire world, would turn the largest assassination clan over to a dick. That just doesn't work. I'm also really interested to see how they bring Arrow back. At the end, he quit and left with Felicity. He was never going to do it again, and actor Stephen Carnell, I think his name is, or Arnell, Stephen Arnell, has said that he's not going to wear the Arrow costume ever. So does that mean there's going to be a new Green Arrow costume with the cool hat with the feather? We'll have to wait and see. Last but not least, or definitely least, Felicity. She still sucks. She still whines and cries and bitches no matter what you do. She's the most ineffective character on the entire show. Let's please develop her something to do in Season 4. Well, there you have it. Season Arrow, bang, hits the jackpot, hits the mark, hits the target. That's what I'm thinking about saying. Anyway, I thought it was a great show. I thought it was a great season. I'm really looking forward to Season 4. DC can't get their crap together when it comes to movies, but man, are they killing it on television. For Dude, That's Awesome, Iann Robinson. Check you out later.